So the first thing I did was I made my rub, and I rubbed my ribs down, wrapped them in aluminum foil, and set them in the fridge overnight. Now if you want to make the barbecue rub, you're going to need some smoked paprika, onion powder, garlic powder, a little bit of chili powder, some black pepper. I threw in a little bit of cumin, some ground mustard, which you really don't need. I added in a couple of tablespoons of brown sugar and some salt. And you just mix that well, and then you have your rub. Now, like I said, I went ahead and rubbed my ribs down and set them in the fridge overnight. Now to bake my ribs, I'm gonna go ahead and take that whole aluminum foil pack, sit it on a pan, and stick them in the oven at 275 and let it cook for 3 hours. Low and slow, girl, low and slow. Now to make the barbecue sauce, you wanna take some ketchup, a little bit of Worcestershire sauce, some brown sugar. You're gonna need a little bit of molasses, honey. I'm gonna throw in some smoked paprika, salt, garlic powder, onion powder, and a little bit of dry mustard. Add in some cayenne pepper, add a little bit of chili powder, and a couple of tablespoons of apple cider vinegar. Now I know that sounds like a lot, but you guys, this barbecue sauce is so good. Babe loves it. I've made it within like the last month or two. I've made it about 4 times. It will give Sweet Baby Ray's a run for its money. It's a little bit more smokier, but it's super delicious. So you're gonna mix all these ingredients together, and you're gonna let it simmer in a pot for about 20 minutes. Now after it's simmered, you wanna go ahead and let it cool, and then you can add it to your jar with the lid, pop it in the refrigerator, and use it whenever you like. Like I said, you guys, this is a must for summer because you're gonna love this barbecue sauce. If you like a little sweetness, smokiness, maybe a little spice to your barbecue sauce, try this out. Now after my ribs were done, I went ahead and pulled them out of the oven. I unwrapped them and I put them on a baking sheet, and I'm gonna go ahead and slather on that sauce on both sides. And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and stick these ribs back in the oven under the broiler, just so that sauce can get nice and glazy on them and be just sticky and sweet. Girl, just like that. Let's add a little bit more sauce. These ribs are fall off the bone tender, I promise you. 3 hours at 275, and you're gonna have some delicious fall off the bone baby back ribs. Yum.